sit. People actually seem to have been popping in.
Yeah, we had at least like 5 or 6 people watching the whole time yesterday, which is cool.
Yeah, that was pretty legit.
We didn't get a little total amount of views, but people watching steady.
Yeah, I don't look at the views.
I don't look at. I just when I screenshot it for social media, I just see the views below it. So,
Sure.
yeah, the social media is not doing well either.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Fuck. Over.
Did you just click something?
I clicked the third screen so I can hear when you play the music.
Ah, word.
I'm trying to get some little more info about Rocket right now. About why actually.
Why is Rocket down? Probably because it's been shorted to shit for the better part of a year now.
I wouldn't say it's down. It's definitely up. It's pushing 30 right now.
I meant, yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. Why is Rocket up? Probably because it's been shorted to shit for the better part of a year now.
Yeah, and it could be why UWMC's popping too, though.
Yeah, they're just moving in sympathy a little bit. I think.
Yeah, Rocket went up $10 fucking.
I know. Pretty wild. I mean, UWMC staged quite a comeback from yesterday, that's for sure.
Well, Rocket also was $34 in September.
Yeah. Oh, I think what I read an article. I read the headline of an article earlier saying why Rocket was up. They were under threat of going up, but they're not going to.
I think that's a good thing.
Sure. Ready for the song?
Yeah.
You need to get a trash barrel, by the way.
Yeah, no, I got a bag today.
That's good. How do you go through that many tissues? Are you just like jerking it constantly?
I don't know, man. I fucking wake up super nauseous and stuffy every day.
Yeah. Yeah, allergy season. That's what I think. I've been waking up with drip every day for like a month. All right, that's fun. Here's the song.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Good morning, you beautiful stoners. Today is March 2nd, 2021. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And we are some stoners that talk stocks and do what?
We bridge gaps, Dave. We bridge so many gaps. We bridge the stock gap, the comedy gap, the weed gap, the crypto gap. We'll bridge gaps in front of your house if you need to. I know how to make cement. We can do a lot of gaps. We're filling gaps, baby.
Yeah, we are, baby. I want to give a huge shout out to Terp Labs, our cannabis sponsor. These are Terp 6 solventless pre-rolls. These are awesome. They last about 20 minutes at Grain Farms in Mesa and Flag. Go get you some. And Brian, who else do we have for a sponsor?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Dave. We, of course, have cheat code Algo. You know them. We love them. We use them every single day to trade the stock market. They give beautiful, clear buy and sell signals. Really gives you the confidence you need to make good trades. Check them out. We have a discount code in the description. If you use it to sign up for cheat code Algo, you support the show.
Yeah, Ben will be back hopefully next week when he's done with his project so we can get some help. Also, I want to give another huge shout out to Twan Murder for the theme song. Thank you, homie.
We do love it. We do love it.
All right, so where do we start off today?
Well, I got what I think is a fun story from yesterday to share, if you don't mind. I saw you yesterday, so you've already heard this story, but I'm gonna light my terp stick and give me a second here.
Shit, I almost forgot to light mine.
Yesterday I had a job. It was literally a mile away from Dave's place. Like, it's hilarious. It was just the next major road up. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to the Yo-Yo Factory in Chandler, Arizona to check me out some new yo-yos. Yo-Yo Factory located in Chandler, Arizona. Biggest yo-yo company in the world. It's like in a little... Yeah, and it's a little strip mall. I mean, it's just like a little office building. But yeah, I sent the guy an email. They sent me back, yeah, we're open. I went in. I walk in. There's just like 4 dudes sitting at the conference table in like where they sell the yo-yos, which is just a little room. And I was like, hey, what's up? I feel like I walked in on something here. And one of them was just like, oh yeah, I was just showing the guys your Instagram. And I was like, sweet. What were you showing the guys my Instagram? He's just like, you know, that picture that you shaved a dick into your back hair. And I was like, sweet. Awesome. That's pretty legit. Yeah, so, I mean, I had this post. I'm very hairy, if you don't know. And I got my girlfriend right here to shave a huge penis out of back hair into my, back and ass. Honestly, it was like the balls were my ass cheeks, and then my whole back was a giant penis. And it went a little viral. Some Sirius XM host picked it up and reposted it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, they talked to me about my Instagram for like they're like, oh my, how are you so hairy? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Like what? I just thought what?
Don't forget to tell everybody that when our last cannabis event, you shaved a giant leaf symbol or cannabis leaf in the back of on your back too.
Yeah, I mean, I've signed a few things. I've shaved a few. Well, Devin shaved a few things. I've shaved the Volkswagen symbol into my back hair.
Yep.
I tagged them in that. He was just like, yo, I just bought a V-dub and I need help making payments. I can't quite afford this car at this time. Nah.
So fucking funny.
But yeah, I've done that. I've done a weed leaf. I don't know. The Yo-Yo Factory was like, you got to figure out a way to monetize this. And I was like, I mean, afterwards, I should have just been like, do you want me to shave your logo into my back hair? I mean, I could do that for you. Just throw me some free yo-yos. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you came over with like 6 of them yesterday, right?
Nah, I got 2. I got this bad boy. Sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then I got this one. Boom.
Yeah. One of the best yo-yoers I've ever seen, Brian. I
better be the best yo-yo you've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think you've seen any other yo-yoers.
I don't think I have either. Are there any yo-yo socks?
Not that I know of.
That would be interesting. Not even the company that you bought?
Well, honestly, I mean, is Duncan owned by Hasbro?
Ooh, I actually have some news about Hasbro today, but let's take a look at that.
I wonder if, let's,
Yeah, you look for that, and I'm going to bring this up. So I brought up yesterday that, or whenever the fucking Mr. Potato Head, they took out the Mr. Potato from Hasbro, so now it's just going to be Potato Head.
Yeah.
But the CEO of Hasbro came out yesterday and expects the company to grow to double digits in the year 2021, which is clearly this year. So they are expecting a great year. And yeah, let's still see if Duncan is part of that real quick.
Yeah. Duncan definitely is not a publicly traded company.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
That's
Duncan Toys stock, nothing. So, but
bro, are you still following the GameStop fucking saga? Are you still into this?
I'm not following it. Hang on. What do I think about GameStop? It's ridiculous. I can't believe it's happening again. Even though, hey, good morning, Fidel. This is just pretty fucking wild that it's at least trying again. It's at $123 right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I got some news on Roaring Kitty today.
Okay. AKA Deep Fucking Value, AKA Keith Gill. Yeah.
Yeah, AKA Keith Gill, yeah. So GameStop bull Roaring Kitty is no longer a broker registered with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, according to the organization's online record. Keith Gill, known as Roaring Kitty on YouTube and Deep Fucking Value on Reddit, is no longer a registered financial broker as of February 26th. So Gil became a central figure in a January trading frenzy in which started the whole GameStop surge to up to 1,000%.
Yep.
But Gil, who did not immediately respond to request or comment, is no longer licensed to act as a broker buying or selling securities on behalf of clients.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's because he quit his job.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, the guy made like $70 million or some shit on the GameStop stock. He quit his job. He was I think it was Merrill Lynch. He worked for Merrill Lynch, and they didn't know about him making like videos because he's been making YouTube videos about like investment advice or whatever. But he worked for Merrill Lynch as a broker. Mass Mutual. Sorry, I knew it was an M. My bad. But yeah, he quit his job. He made a shit ton of money and he went and quit. And then they were getting investigated because of him, which is ridiculous because the media was trying to like pin it that he started this massive bull run for GameStop, which just is not true. Like the man just, he became a figurehead. But yeah, he quit his job when he became independently wealthy. And then that was about a month ago. So yeah, I could imagine that he's not a broker anymore. Like what? Why does he need to? The guy's got enough money that he can literally just live off the interest until he dies.
Yep. All right. So I have you ever heard of Coupang?
What?
Coupang. Coupang. Have you ever heard of it?
OU?
Yeah. Coupang. I'm not sure if there's a ticker for it yet.
No.
So it's a SoftBank-backed startup, which is crushing Amazon's South Korea to be the biggest online retailer over there.
Okay.
So in the last 10 years, Coupang has quickly risen to become South Korea's top online retailer. Delivers about 3.3 million items per day, which is up from 2.2 million a unit per day in 2019. So within 2 years, actually within a year, it went up 1.1 million per day, which is absolutely amazing.
It's 50%.
Yeah. South Korean e-commerce giant Coupang is seeking to raise as much as $3.6 billion from an initial public offering in New York, which will rank as one of the largest ever Asian listings in the U.S.
Huh.
So Seoul-based Coupang and some existing shareholders are offering 120 million shares at $27 to $30 each, according to a filing on Monday.
Interesting. Yeah, dude. I mean,
Coupang.
The Asian shit is blowing up lately. Obviously, some Chinese stocks get a bad rep for being Chinese pump and dumps. Like, that's basically a term in the stock market. Watch out for the Chinese pump and dumps. SOS is not a Chinese pump and dump. They're doing everything they can to refute that. How dare you? How dare you? I'm just so annoyed.
I'm just so mad it's fucking going down right now.
Whatever. Like I said, wake me up in 2 months when it's $20. It's a fucking Bitcoin mining stock. I don't know what else to tell you. But then there's like shit that's like crazy good, like Baidu. Like the Asian alternatives to BIDU is Baidu, to like massive American shit is pretty big, because a lot of times they're like, you just can't use the American shit. You have to use the Asian stuff. And there's a lot of people there. Like, Baidu is basically an Asian Zoom, and it's trading at $300. And
they were also talking about getting into the car game, too.
That's crazy. Yeah, and Baidu, actually, Bryson in Discord brought it up. Shout out to Bryson. They're voting on a stock split soon. And I mean, bro, if there's ever easy money, it's like pre-split, and then it always goes fucking back up. Pre-split, you get it at the right time, it splits, your position grows, and then people buy the stock. Like, it doesn't blow back up after the split, but like, it's an easier growth because now it's not $300 stock, it's like 60. And that's amazing.
What about fucking esports? Are you a big esporter?
We go over this literally every day. I'm a big esporter.
Well, I got more
esporter is not a thing, but okay.
A term.
Yeah.
So I stumbled upon Super League Gaming this morning.
Okay.
So the ticker is SLGG, and it just got a buy rating to set the price target to $6 per stock. I believe it's at 4 something right now, if I can recall correctly.
Interesting.
So
$3.99.
Yep. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this.
Please do.
So esports has been fast moving and a huge growth sector. Instead of building teams or developing the games themselves, Super League has taken a different approach of providing video game derived entertainment as well as an esports community. So when I went on the website this morning, they have 24 teams across the country to set up esports. So I think this might be a what's the word I want to look for? An entertainment stock, like a competition stock. How do I want to phrase this?
Let's see. I don't know.
Super League Gaming. I don't know if you want to pop on their website real quick.
I am already on their website, Sugar Plum.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So by seeing this, they go live with Top Golf. You see the WGT live series on Twitch with Top Golf. That's I bet that's fucking money. Because if you're a part of Top Golf, that's fucking. It's so expensive to go to begin with.
Huh. I don't
They got.
get it. I don't understand what's happening here.
Yeah, Frank didn't really understand that this much either. He said that this looks like a shell of something.
It does. Yeah, it does. Like, there's not a lot of information about like what the fuck, what's going on here. Is this like it's a gaming league?
So all I know is that they recently announced a partnership with Harena Data, Harena. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Which to produce and distribute video gaming and esports entertainment. And it says Harena Data is one of the best kept secrets in video gaming and esports.
Interesting. Okay, I'm clicking through their. I'm clicking through their website, right? It's saying like, our unique tournaments will let you dive deeper into your local gaming scene, find friends, blah 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 blah. This is an inclusive thing. We have these clubs working for us, right? And they even or working with us. They even have a timeline of the clubs back to like 2017, saying like these joined then and we've been adding since then. All well and dandy. Then you go to events. Nothing. No experiences match your search. My search is all games. You know, it's not like I didn't narrow it down. And then I go to leaderboards. Oops, it looks like this page does not exist. So they literally haven't done anything, apparently. Ever.
Apparently not.
So I don't know what this is, but as of right now, it's clearly garbage.
Yes.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate. I got excited because I thought this might be a thing, but as of right now, it looks like they're, just. I mean, how are they partnered with Topgolf? What are they doing?
I don't know, but all I know is that every other esports besides Gamble is $35 per stock. This is pushing $4. Keep an eye out. Put on your watch list. Maybe we can talk about it in a couple weeks. Maybe they partner with somebody else or something. It's definitely on my watch list, though. I added it today. Did you hear the news about Square this morning?
Yeah, they're opening a bank?
Oh, yes, they are. Jack Dorsey Square commences operations as an industrial bank. How do you feel?
Great. That's amazing. Yeah. I if I'm being honest, I feel like that has a trickle down effect, possibly.
Okay.
Square, heavy investor into Bitcoin. Square, obviously institutional. Now they're becoming a brick and mortar business, solidifying themselves as like a institute. Do we need a building? Fine, we'll do it, right? That makes me feel better about Bitcoin, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So, in my notes that I have here, it says, known as Square Financial Services, will be here to offer business loans and deposit products. The bank will initially underwrite and originate business loans for Square Capital's existing lending products. Moving forward, Square Financial Services will be the primary provider of financing for Square sellers across the U.S.
Dope.
Good for you, Square.
Good for you, Square. We're seeing the birth of a new banking institution in our lifetime.
Did you get into it last March when it was $50 a fucking share?
Did not know it was that cheap in March. No.
Oh yeah, dude, you were making fun of me because I paper hands it.
Yeah, you paper hands everything.
Yeah, not anymore. I used to. Not anymore.
Yeah. Now you hold on far too long.
Look at the year. Look at the year chart for Square, bro. Oh my god.
It's just a beautiful gradual lineup.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it hit like what 290 and took a little bit of a dip. But who cares? That's beautiful.
It hit $29 and now it's at 254.
Bro, it was fucking $38 in March last year.
Yep.
That's wild. Good, yeah, good
Good
stuff.
for them. FUBO got earnings today after hours. What's the play? Do we get into it?
What did your boy say? I said I think there
Stop
will be.
trading options.
I said stop buying options for sure. I think there is going to be a push
Okay.
after hours.
Okay.
But I also said it's going to go down first, which it has done and has continued to do.
It has done.
Yep. It's about to be
30.
lunchtime, so I think FUBO. I don't know that FUBO historically goes for lunchtime runs. I think it usually kind of like fizzles a little bit, but I could definitely see. I could see it tank down. Actually, maybe like another $1 in power hour, seeing like high, maybe below 40.
Really?
And then I could definitely see it flying after that, without a doubt.
Go to the 1 day.
I am at the 1 day.
TradingView.
I'm at the 1 day,
okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, because the 1 day looks really fucking good. It looks like it's gonna fucking soar. But when you go down to the 1 minute, I have doubts. Yeah, it might go down just a wee bit. That's a nice downward trend flag. But once you see that though, it does normally roar back up. But yeah, how low is it gonna go first before it roars?
Yeah, I mean, the day's still young. It's at 40.72 right now. I don't think it's gonna go wild during lunch into closing time, but I do think that there's gonna be movement after hours upwards.
Yeah, I think so too.
It'll be fun to watch it and not have any skin in the game, because there's no way.
So I did notice that, Target, Wayfair, Walmart, everybody is soaring for their Q4 sales from last quarter. We have Costco this Friday. Is Costco the move? Ticker is COST. It's at $331 a share. It looks like it is down. Yeah, it's definitely down.
Now
I
think. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
No. Like we just saw everybody else's quarter four earnings go great, and I know during the pandemic there was always a line at Costco, so I know that they are going to have great earnings. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Do you remember their last earnings? Because didn't they post pretty incredible earnings last time and then go down? And we were both like, "What the fuck?" Because we have definitely talked about Costco and earnings before. I feel like Costco had they had one earnings where they had I don't know, the revenue was like $1 billion. It was a ridiculous amount of money where it's like, that should be good. And then I'm almost positive that it went down.
Yeah, it might have. I'm looking at all the information on TradingView, the bottom right corner of Costco. It's going up. It looks good. It's actually, it's in the sell rating. But I don't really care about that because I'm just playing off earnings. And you might be right. Imagine if this is jumping on all the IPOs at the beginning of the year because all the IPOs soared. It's I just noticed all these earnings, everyone was making money. We see this again, it's going to go down. It's just our luck. So yes, maybe I should just avoid it. But yeah, Costco is an earnings play if you're feeling risky.
Yeah.
What else do I have on here? Fisker, bro.
Fisker
coming out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah,
Just
with the
right.
heat.
Wow.
Yep.
Fisker, I'm proud of you, baby. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Do you have any?
Not besides what you brought up yesterday.
No, I mean, do you have a position in Fisker?
I do not have a position in Fisker because I did not know when to get in. It was $27 or $28 this morning and is now at pushing 32.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta wait for it to cool down.
Yep.
For sure.
It's way too warm right now. But this is leading all American EV companies right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're working with with Foxconn, Apple's chip manufacturer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal.
Well, also, the Fisker's market cap is now larger. I keep mentioning this all week. Fisker has a larger market cap than Ride, Workhorse, and CCIV, bro.
That's crazy.
Let me see what Neo is real quick, just for shits and giggles.
Let's CCIB, man. What a fucking fall, huh?
Yeah, it's $29 right now, bro.
Wild.
Glad I still. Yeah, I had some shares a couple weeks ago. I made like $100 profit because I didn't want to hold them, and they were 40 something. Glad I got rid of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, EV's taking a huge hit. I might just avoid all EV this whole quarter because I read an article yesterday saying that Neo is expected to have a heavy hit for Q2 because of the chip shortage. So I think I just might avoid it at all costs, to be completely honest.
Yeah, Neo's just fallen. It was at just on March 1st. It was at $51. You know, last week it was in the 50s. It's just tumbling.
Tumbling. Yeah, so yesterday was one of the best days within the last year.
You know what? You know what's pretty funny about that is that I looked at, like, I was just chilling this morning. I look at this. I just pulled up FinViz. It's a bloodbath, right?
Well, I didn't even check FinViz today.
I look at FinViz. It's a bloodbath. It's crazy.
Shit, look at that.
Yeah. The funny thing is that the last 2 days have been green, and this is probably the best day I've had all week.
So what are you investing in that's popping right now?
I mean, it's just nothing's like really popping. It's just the bleeding's done for me, and now it's like everybody else's turn. But like SOS is going back up, Corsair's gone back up a little bit. I think JagX is like, it's not doing great, but it's just like everything's just kind of like meh. Here we are. It's like, all right.
JagX refuses to move.
JagX does refuse to move.
Refuses to move.
I agree with you.
Just fucking going sideways for months.
Yeah.
It had one fall in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's sideways.
Yeah, I will still never doubt the Jaguar.
I got to do it. I'm in it for the long run because it's the first plant-based drug, and I feel like I need to get part of that, Brian.
First plant-based FDA drug, yeah. And it's just like, that drug alone is worth a lot, and there's a lot of shit going on for it this year. So, great.
Can you recap JagX real quick? Because it is at $2.17. Bro, it's at $2. This is a good fucking buy.
Yeah, I mean, anything around in the low twos, I do agree is a good buy. Yeah, JagX, they have MyTeasy. Can we just pull up the Jaguar? Jaguar Health. They have plant-based diarrhea treatment, MyTeasy. Only FDA-approved diarrhea treatment that's been studied specifically in adults with HIV/AIDS. So right now, their drug is mainly for HIV/AIDS patients. It's actually like specifically for them. They're looking to get a cancer indicator out of it, so maybe the drug can be given to people with cancer. Apparently also, quote, long-haul COVID patients experience a lot of diarrhea. I don't know if long-haul means like they've had it, like they're old, they've had it for a while, yada yada, but apparently that is a symptom, so they're looking to get that. They also, it's a veterinary drug too. It works for dogs.
I was just about to say it works for humans and dogs. And there was a merger. Don't forget about the merger.
Yeah, the merger is still on the plate. That one is really confusing to me. I wish I knew more about like all that shit. But so like they have a subsidiary called Napo EU, and they're looking to get their drug. Like right now, MyTeasy's only in America, and they're looking to also market it in Europe, which would be pretty big, you know, because you're opening up a whole nother continent. And they have Napo EU, which they're looking to SPAC into the European market. I don't know how, like, JagX already exists and Napo EU is wholly owned by them, so I don't know how it actually ties together. I'm waiting to get an answer on that.
So there was an article yesterday on the investorsplace.com about JagX, and it says that on February 18th, there was a press release stating that it signed a memorandum of understanding with Drax SPAC. So I don't know how long the memorandum is, but yeah, hopefully it's not fucking more than 30 days. Because sometimes that shit can go 180 days. It can go, 6 months or, a year. So I remember like when I was working on a project with cannabis in Michigan, there was this memorandums fucking everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. You have to play the waiting game.
Cool. Do you have anything else on your watch list that we didn't cover today? Because I feel like we covered everything.
I think that's about everything. Isaiah's doing okay. You didn't bring that up.
My baby!
Isaiah's at 432. Not bad. It's just at 380 a couple days ago, so steady climb up, which I do think we were taught was the expected march towards earnings, right? Which is coming. It's in like 2.5 weeks, isn't it? Yeah, I believe.
End of March, baby.
Yeah, end of March. So, I mean, that made my stomach drop a little bit. I honestly think, because I mean, I know how Isaiah is. I know how drastic. The problem with Isaiah is that it's basically, it's like cryptocurrency at this point, in which, I mean, like, institutions aren't major holders in it. It's just like they're like people that are whaling it out, you know? Like, dudes have like millions of dollars worth of Isaiah stock that they'll just kind of dump. It's mostly owned by small people. That's just a fact. There's not a lot of institutional holding in it. So that is just like, you're kind of hoping that it goes up, so now the institutions start buying that shit out, so it gains a little bit more stability, you know?
Do you have it up on the chart right now?
I do.
All right, what do you have it under? Do you have it on the 1 hour?
I have the minute. You want me to pull up the hour?
Yeah, pull up to the 1 hour. The 1 hour still looks really good. I don't, like, granted, yeah, it could always drop just like everything else, but I with great earnings, with great contracts, it's eventually going to gain traction and just soar. Like, there's just so much good news about Isaiah. I just have no idea how it's still under $5.
Yeah.
No idea. They team up with everybody, literally. Even when they work with Microsoft.
I know, the military. You know, they extended a military contract.
7 figures.
No, 6. Mid-6.
Sure?
I'm pretty sure it's mid-6.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Idea military contract. I could have swore it was 7 figures.
And
Could be
I mean,
wrong.
like,
Nope.
dude,
Mid-6.
mid-6. I told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. I mean, that's $500,000. You know.
Which was a 30% increase.
Yeah. So
from their deal beforehand.
that's dope.
Yeah, that's fucking fantastic.
And then, I mean, like, Shake really, really, really has the potential to be something massive. I have not been keeping a close eye on it. I don't know if you have. Like, their advertising contracts are all well and good, but the influencer advertising platform that they're created, it's available. I mean, I still think that's a gold mine.
I know, and I can't wait to not be poor anymore. Oh, it's gonna be a great fucking day. Yeah, because they're charging thousands of dollars to get in touch with these women.
Yeah.
Thousands. I'm looking at, if you go to the website right now, there's 3 that pop up. 1,500, 2,000, 3,000. Oh my god.
Nice.
People are paying.
Of course they are.
Fucking paying. Yeah, man, this website looks so professional. Makes me a little moist, bro.
What is it?
The Isaiah.com/shake.
Isaiah.com/.
/shake. I'm gonna start clicking on all the tabs right now.
Isaiah's website is great.
Oh, if you click under the influencers and creators, it has a bunch of companies right underneath it when you register it. Fender, Guitar, Burt's Bees, you know, the chapstick, Tom's toothpaste, Kellogg's. For their main 4. Those are pretty big 4 companies.
Bro.
Yeah, then Subway, Levi's, Comcast,
Yeah.
Whole Foods, Target, eBay. Jeez, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's like, keep scrolling. That's what I was going to say. It's like, oh yeah, look at those tiny ones. Yeah, keep scrolling.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's my long term.
Yeah.
Isaiah, baby. One day it's gonna fucking pop. It's gonna double this month. I know it. I can taste it, Brian.
I'm on Shake, shake.isaiah.com. And it's, it actually looks a lot better since the last time that I've been here.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm in marketing, so it's fucking. I find something that relates to me, self-awareness. So it's, I guess, me trying to say, hey, bro, this is what you do. Just invest into this and fucking lay low. So that's the reason why I want to get into Isaiah and haven't touched it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Isaiah,
All right, Brian.
we think Dave's a bag holder creator. So if you believe in Dave, you believe in Isaiah.
Yeah, all right. Let's get back on the trading floor. Let's go talk some shit to a bunch of people. If you have not joined our Discord, please do. Link is below. It's free. Stoners sharing gifts talking shit, and talking stocks, baby.
Yeah, thanks for checking it out. Like, subscribe. We love all of you. And then now we'll play the song to take us out.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Check out our IG.
I like.
Great show.
Great show. Make sure you unmute the screen.
Good.
Boom.
Make sure I did. I don't hear it yet though.
Don't worry.
Ba da ba ba ba. Oh. Isaiah.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in the head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.